Hi, Artful, welcome in. And no, I wasn't talking, I was on mute. Did you see my post? I hope I recovered. What? No, I didn't see your post. What do you mean recover? I guess I'm about to go find out. Oh wait, I did see this post, but I didn't read it. Wait. Yikes. Wait, 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 can you not ping me? Apologies. But yikes, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that stream is struggling. It's been struggling the past, like, what, 4 times I've tried streaming? Uh, its quality has been consistently low, and I'm not sure what's causing it. So, hopefully, it'll pick back up. I can't really figure out the reason why it's acting like this, but either way, we're gonna try animating on what is Wiven. I made some good progress. And if that doesn't work, we'll just switch to a talk screen and you guys can just hear me. Why do you have less subscribers than Artful? I mean, my main account has more than his currently at 356 or something. But my Wiven account, I didn't do any, like, nearly as much. Like, I didn't have nearly as many, like, videos on there. I didn't post as often. I didn't do many things with it as I did my older account. So that's why it has less. And also because right now I'm not really posting, I guess, quote unquote, traditional content. Like, I'm not posting really, like, that many. I don't know how to describe it. It's not really traditional content. So, I'm gonna post, the welcome to Wiven video, and I'm gonna try getting into that to kind of tell people what's going on in the first place so they can enjoy the animations. Because right now it's just a bunch of random characters doing random things, and to an outsider, that doesn't seem very interesting. So, also, thanks. Also, my friend was filming TikTok with me in the background crying my tissue off. Yikes. Is it alright if I go fill my water bottle? Okay, bye. Thanks for. Yes, you don't need my permission to fill up your water bottle or to do anything really. Anyway, before we start, I'm gonna be right back because I'm actually gonna fill up my water bottle. Oh boy. Alright, I'm back. Me, I go do my business. Also, bro, I dislocated my toe when I flexed because it burns like hello. Also, I think I dislocated it. Oh, you just said that. But yeah, no, that sucks. Yikes. I hope you didn't dislocate it. I think if you did dislocate it, it would probably be a lot worse than what you're... than it just burning, I feel like. Also, bro, I had to be carried back home on my skateboard, laying my rush down. You were... That's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's... That's not funny. It's not funny. Oh my gosh, that's a horrible image. Just imagining you just laying on a skateboard, just being like sent down the road. Bro, my 6 friend was there. I was gonna cry, but I didn't want to scare them. That's fair. I mean, I've had my fair scare. Fair scare. I've had my I've had my fair share of crashes myself with, you know, not skateboards or scooters like you were on, but with bikes. Not sure if that makes it better or worse, but it was. I haven't learned my lesson, and I still don't wear a helmet, which I probably should. Also, I have a loft bed on the 2nd floor. Oh no. How am I gonna get up there? I don't know, man. You don't have to be carried, like airlifted, you know? Laugh all you want, it's funny to me. Let it out, it's okay. Holy shit, why are you consoling me? The only reason I laugh at it is because I see myself in the... Oh, wrong scene. So, like, where the fudge is... Oh, here it is. The only reason why I laugh is because I find it insanely similar to something that's happened to me in the past, and it's just... It's funny. It's funny to me. Anyway, so... And I flipped my arm... Wait, and I flipped and my arm was under my body when I flipped, so my arm hurt so bad. I'm typing with one finger right now. Oh no, bro. That's horrible. Also, release your OC. No, he's been naughty and he deserves to stay in the prison. He's jailed for a reason. I'm back. Hi, rebuild! That was a horrible, horrible time for you to come back. It just... Rebuild just gets back from filling his water and he just hears, no, he's been naughty. He deserves to stay in the prison. Like, bro. Out of every time you could have came in. Anyway, so... Today, the progress I made on this was, mostly just costume stuff. I didn't actually do any of the coding or the sound effects. I simply made the costumes for it. So I guess let's go through what we do have. I think we have up to 6, so I will go ahead and disconnect. Yeah, I have up until 6. So I don't know how good the quality is right now for y'all. Okay, it should be good. It should be good. Let's take a look here. Let's watch. The Wiven demo consisted of 6 total playable places, and one of those was an event known... What the fudge was that?! Why are you front layer? Go back layer. Why? Are you not front layer? You should be. You should be front layer. Okay, you're back for some reason. I actually don't know if I did that intentionally or not, but whatever. The Wiven demo consisted of 6 total... Okay, well now it's just not showing up at all. What are we doing?! You're shown, right? Is it just because you're behind a layer? Oh my gosh, what layer? I'm gonna kill this guy. Alright, go back a layer and then go forward 1 layer. Why has this not been an issue until literally just now? I have not had the... Whatever, just let it go. Let it go. The Wiven demo consisted of 6 total playable places, and one of those was an event known as the Weekend event. The Weekend event was meant to demonstrate the concept of events within Wiven and how they would be formatted, with this example specifically only being accessible during Saturday and Sunday. This wasn't just limited to the Weekend event. It's so bad! Why is it lagging so hard? Turbo Warp, get in here. If Turbo Warp doesn't fix the lag, I'm actually gonna cry. It's... Every time I try streaming, and, like, showing you guys this, if it's not, like, already pre-recorded, it's actual balls. Unshared projects are no longer visible. Well, that's clearly a fat lie. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at one. So, Anyway. Wait, what? Anyways, I would love for Wyven to, instead of being a Roblox or Scratch-like platform, it should be a story RPG thing. It's going to be kind of a mix of both. Because something I did realize a little bit ago was I'm developing a lot of story and lore for this, and I've kind of forgotten it was supposed to be a platform. So, what happened? Mel, look up. Oh, gosh, it's gone. Good boy! Also, I love the animation. Thank you. Yeah, Mel is really good at anim. Thank you. I'm in progress on my trailer version of Wiven. Oh, boy. Trailer of the game? Or never mind. Never mind! I'm sorry. Alright, let's see if this makes it any better. The Wyven demo Oh! My ears! Okay. The Wyven demo consisted of six
so
total playable places, and one of those was an event known as the Weekend event. The Weekend event was meant to... So is that just... It's not just me, right? We all saw that just hard cut, right? Turbo Warp. How are you worse? The Wyven demo consisted of 6 total playable places, and one of those was an event known as the Weekend event. The Weekend event was meant to demonstrate the concept of events within Wyven and how they would be formatted, with this example specifically only being accessible during Saturday and Sunday. This wasn't just limited to the Weekend event, however, as each of the 6 games that were chosen were meant to establish some part of what was
I want to change this section.
Wyven. The games were...
Wow. Okay, so I need to just not show this on stream anymore because it is actually so bad. Thing is that it's every time I show this on like not like just my Mac, but like anything on my Mac, on my phone. Although I only ever did that once on my Legion. It's always been fine, but the moment I put on stream, what are you doing? All right. Anyway, so you got the gist of it. Anyway, so then what's next after that is I would go ahead and list the games that would be, involved with the Wyven demo, the ones that I chose. And they would be, can you see, you can see this, but like, can you see the actual? All right, this one time I'm going to put you on the front layer. Okay, so I guess I just won't actually, I should just get on my, why is the size 6'7"? 6'7", I'm such a fat fuck. Alright, go to 0, go to 0. Where are you? There you are. Gosh dang it. Okay. Anyway. Wait, can I not put you on 100 size? Oh, you tickle Tipson. Come on, let's try that again. There we go. Alright. Get back to that. Alright, so I'm going to list the games. I'm going to go Welcome to Wyven, Peaceful Home, Apple Search, Banana Farm, and Zombie Slash Out. Shootout. It was Shootout in the Wyven demo. So, I'm planning on like, I'm gonna move this slightly so that gray doesn't interfere with this gray. But anyway, so after it's done, like, listing all of that, I'm gonna have my character kind of zoom in. He's gonna bring the gun down, like, oh, okay, thanks, buddy. He's gonna bring the gun. Oh, I'm just gonna lose it. I'm actually tweaking. I'm actually tweaking. So, anyway, so after he lists all of it, it's gonna end off on Zombie Shootout. He's gonna zoom in, and he's gonna lift the gun, and then I'm sure you can tell where that gun's pointing. So, and then you're gonna pop the zombie. But, also, something that I do want to, like, something I want to do. I'm going to have to go back into, like, the previous project for this. The part 2, but something I would like to do is I would like to have... You know what? Maybe I should just stop because it's not loading. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, that cut is hard. Mel, you got to learn DaVinci Resolve. I'm going to act like I know what that is. Yeah, totally, man. I heard DaVinci was like a... I didn't know he had, like, resolutions or any. I thought he just was an artist. Was he the one that cut his ear? Sorry. The games were DaVinci Resolve. Some at like that, yeah. Do you want to crash out? I am number 1. Hey, bam, 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 bam. Hey, I understood that. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. No, sorry. We are number 1. Yeah. Gotta go home. Gotta go in 8 minutes, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, I mean. The accuracy, 30 seconds now. I love guns, you must. As soon as I finally update literally any game, then yeah. Where's my fave, David? We're talking about my friend David. Are you guys talking about David Mizuki? Okay, wait. I actually do want to know what the heck you're all talking about. Da Vinci Resolve. What are you? No. I'm good. I thought that guy was ISO speed. Oh gosh. I mean, it seems like it's very wait, no, it's professional. Wait, hold on. What was that thing it showed me at the start? Free? Maybe. But not right now. Not at the moment. iMovie works. 7 minutes now. I have no face into my screen. The update with classic faces. Apparently it's free. Roblox, it's free! Oh, my eyes. I know, bro. Damn. Alright, anyway, so something I would like to do. Oh, there's a lot of BAM. Is, okay, I have this script, you know, already written out. This is, in fact, not the document I want to show. Hold on. So, in the script, right, I have it go as normal. I have, like, everything up to chapter 4 recorded. So, like, I actually think I have everything, yeah, up to chapter 4. Yeah. So I have all that, you know, recorded. And in the, you know, the script, it's already pre-written. Welcome to Wiven was meant to serve as an intro, showing the user around and doing that. And I'm going to have it like that. But eventually, at some point, you should notice this. But, eventually at some point, I want the characters to kind of interact. You know, not just, because, yeah, I just want the characters to interact. Because Wiven is mainly about the characters. Like here. Then I don't make much of a, you know, like, fuss about them, even though I should. Or I don't mention them nearly as much as I should. Here, can I? So, like, in this scene right here, my character goes walking, he's talking about, like, you know, the demo or whatever. Or no, the events. And you have Dion here. Right? And I block Dion's pace. Wow, it is actually so choppy. And so is my English language. What? Anyway, so Dion will peer out behind me as I'm talking. You know, whatever. And then she looks over, Zom comes on. If it will stop lagging! Zom points at me with a concerned face. Dion shrugs and was like, I don't know. And they both look back at me, and then I say something stupid, and then they look at each other. So, there was that part. And then in, well, what is Wiven? Okay, great. What is Wiven? Part 3? During the period of where, like, I'm going throughout the different games and naming things, you can see that, you know, Askell and Dane, I almost said the scripter, Askell and Dane are kind of, like, confused as to why I'm there. I'm gonna maybe change No Star's expression to kind of review that. Okay, wow, he's, like, never mind. You know what? You just stay chill. You know, Bam notices us in the background. And so at some point, I'm gonna have Dane come in, or at least I want to have Dane come in and say, like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just, you know, talking about Wiven. And he's like, I don't know, just basically saying, well, what about us, you know? If you're making a video on Wiven, you gotta include the characters. And so then I would voice over an entire section as Dane. Like, oh, sure, man, here, you can go ahead. And I would, basically, I'm adding another chapter. I'm adding another chapter in between here because I feel like I should. Not in between here, but somewhere near the end. Anyway, so you only need to give a name and surname, age, email, phone number, phone address, bank account, postcode. Postcode? I haven't needed a postcode in, like, ever. Jeez. That's a lot of BAM. Ooh, it is. Do it so I can see your phone number, address, and postcode. Stream is gone. Great. Dion. Calm yourself. LOL, Dane, and Askell. What the heck? How did he teleport? He's just, like, kind of built different. Oh, don't forget the city, street, company, region, and, of course, password and confirm password. Okay, how about I could give you my social security number as well. I could give you my retirement code. I could give you a Roth IRA. I could give you my 401k. Nah. You calm yourself, bro. You say Dion like she's a baddie, but Belle is right there. Okay. All right. Anyway. So. Wow, have I spent the entire time yapping? I have, and the stream's gone. We've been streaming for 22 minutes, and I have yapped the entire time. The entire time.
Holy cell.
So here's the thing with what is Wyvern. I typically like to be able to look back at the video without lag or buffer, so I can understand how everything fits together. But because of stream, I'm unable to do that. So I think that this is going to be the last stream where I actually, how do I word this? Where I actually work on What is Wyvern. I'm going to keep, Jesus, I'm going to keep What is Wyvern development off of stream simply because it hinders my performance, and I'm going to be focusing on something else because I need to work on Five Nights at Bam's right now as well, but I'm only really focusing on What is Wyvern. So freeing up streams from What is Wyvern development if I'm already doing, if that's like, okay, What is Wyvern is the only other Wyvern project that I'm actually working on off to the sides right now. It's like the only one I see myself like, or find myself, picking back up and where I left off in my own time, basically. I don't do that with anything else Wyvern related at this point. And so, I kind of want to save the streams for things that I don't use on my own time. Right? So, like the Five Nights at Bam's designs for the rooms. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to keep going, but, like, yeah. Now, eventually dissolve doesn't mean that, just the ones listed. Stop going to your fiery! Also, they label postcode as zip code. Oh, zip code. Okay, that's... Like, that makes more sense. Well, let me explain. Please don't leave me. Okay. I need to go in a minute and 10 seconds. Oh, okay. And rebuild's gone. By the time I read that message, rebuild's gone. No, keep working on it. I'm going to keep working on it. Just not on stream. I will still work on it right now. But just in the future, I'm not going to do it on stream. Why do you lower the bitrate to 3K? Because I like you guys? Because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing? God. 2K even? Yo, Rebuild hates y'all. Rebuild hates all of y'all. Five Nights at Bam's. 3, 5, 2, 1, bye. Bye, Rebuild. And you're making a kissy face at him. Gay! 6 people on stream? No. At max 2. 6 views, 2 concurrent viewers. So, alright, well, Rebuild, I guess just... Nah, well, not Rebuild. I guess just you and me, random guy that I don't know. What are you? Artful? Nah, I've never heard of you. One moment, I'm gonna just letting the task load really quick on my computer so it doesn't crash and absolutely kill me. But yeah, no, I want to have, at some point, the characters kind of take over. Alright, there we go. This should be much better. Whoa. That should be much better. Anyway. Okay. The stream's still dying. Stream is still tickling its pickle, so. Anyway, I think for this, what we're going to do is I'm going to animate the blasting. So wait, what's the next thing I say? What is the next audio bit? Oh, I forgot. I have all my bloopers here, too. Now, this wasn't just a little... Great. The games were... Yep. Banana Farm, Welcome to Wiven, and Zombie Shootout. Okay, cool. They riot. No, I think people in the stream are pretty chill, actually. Also, there was a... interesting. Can't mention that on stream. Alright, so we're gonna have him... Well, first things first, I'm getting rid of this big freaking tree, because this is definitely gonna hinder quality. I would like it, actually. I would love it
Even if maybe Scratch didn't buffer so freaking much, maybe, just maybe, would I like using this place a little bit more?
Alright, anyway. Oh, I have to import all this to, yeah, I have to import all this. Okay, so you're pretty optimized, so I'm gonna put you in the actual costumes. I need to optimize you. Okay. I'm doing this right now because if Scratch has anything outside this outline box, it will automatically decrease the quality the farther out, you know, the stuff goes. Which sucks, and there's not really a way around it, so I'm just going to be cleaning up whenever I can. You know, so it fits in the frame. Got expelled for good is... That's horrible. La 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 la. My parents are here. You're shaving the tree. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up, man. Come on, who's with me, huh?
No one.
You get it back, let it grow, let it grow. Dude, beloved, never mind. I was gonna say Loki, I should be hired for the next Lawrence movie, but like, I think I just ruined everything. Ruined all my chances right there. Oh, you don't even know. Okay, anyway. That was Loki, not a bad voice though. I'm actually kind of surprised with myself. I'm actually gonna clip that. Lol, good accent. Thank you.
Thank you, 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 thank you.
Sorry. So why does it never say I'm live? Why does it... No! I wanna go into my live. Because it doesn't appear right here for some reason. I wanna go. Oh gosh, is that how I sound? Oh, you don't even know. Okay, anyway. Lol, good accent. Thank you. Anyway. I should... La 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 la. My parents are here. You're shaving the tree. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up, man. Come on, who's with me, huh? Never mind. La 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 la. My parents are here. You're shaving the tree. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up, man. Come on, who's with me, huh?
No one.
You get it back, let it grow, let it grow. Dude, never mind. Dude, let it grow. La la la. That. You're shaving the tree. Let it die, let it. My dad said, "Are you okay? Can I step on your?" What? What was that stutter? My dad said, "Are you okay? Can I step on?" Why would your dad do that? Ha ha ha! I clipped it before you.
Let it die, let it die, let it swivel up it.
Oh, stream chat. Oh, I just got ghost ping. You're all getting banned. You're all getting banned. Every single one of you. Okay, anyway. Back on track. So what of these have I over there? I need to move this one over here. I need to move this one over here. I should make No Star a little bit more surprise. No, wait, no, never mind. I'm stupid. I was thinking of something else. Coolio. Share the clip with me.
But you already clipped it.
Alright, wait. Let me know if y'all can see that. If you can see that link and if you can click on it.
My stream's on poor quality. Gosh, bro, I'm actually going insane.
Why, speed? I need this! Ah! Error, YouTube not receiving enough maintained. I'm a stupid platform. I can't afford to do things correctly. Ah!
Wow, you're ruined through that. My dad said if I could be on my phone, I'm good. So like, you know, I actually have I actually have stage 4 cancer, but like, I just checked the time on my phone, bro. I'm low-key good. Um, I'm low-key chilling. I mean, like, I just got like undiagnosed. I beat it. Yep, I beat it. I just went on Instagram Reels and just scrolled a little bit. Yeah, I beat it. Anyway, so enough of that. So from here, I'm gonna again have the guy point the gun at the zombie and obliterate.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Alright, so I guess ungroup you. I'm gonna group these two together. Duplicate. Sorry. I'll group this together, the body. I'm gonna still put that in front there, though. Okay.
So it's just not showing up? What's going on here, buddy bro?
Oh, that. What? Is this not? Oh, why are you 3 off? There we go. My knuckles are bleeding like you have cancer. I'm calling 911 to your location. Okay, buddy.
Of course, I actually don't have stage 4 cancer, idiot bum.
Okay. So I'm gonna have the arm start to like move. And then at like this point, we're gonna see some lines. That's not what I wanted. I do think the rotation here is a little bit off. Alright, so, and then I'm gonna make his face here a little bit smug. At least I'm gonna try to make it smug. Ew, looks psychotic doing that, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna ungroup it. Oh boy. Phone writes the story. Okay, let's take a look. The most important thing is to get the right person to do the right thing. And not just the wrong person at the wrong... And I am not a fan of that either. But it seems to me that the only way I could... I have no clue how this works, or what I would be able to... or what I would be able, or what to expect when the time is up to me to get the money back. And get the car back. And get the truck fixed, or anything like it, or when the first thing I thought of when I saw that video of the first time was that it had the word of Jesus in the middle. And it said it had the words in the title, and it said the same word, and it said, no scope Zom. Yeah, literally. I mean, it's also a blaster, because it's like, so it's like, how would you even possibly miss, right? Alright, let's see. Okay, wait, at what point do I start yapping? Or which is the one right before I, I think it's this one.
And zombie shootout.
Yeah, zombie shootout. And zombie shootout. And I'm gonna nut. Sorry. Oh wait, I just realized. Never mind. I just realized I can easily do this next section. Hold on, wait. We might just get done like. We might have just got done like 15 seconds of animation within 38 minutes. Okay, to be fair, I thought I was streaming a lot longer than that. A Star Wars blaster? Roger, Roger. No, Disney, please don't sell me. I actually don't know if they're owned by Disney, but I assume so. Okay, so in zombie shootout, banana form, apple 3. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. Malika Super 8. That's what you sound like.
Okay. It's the wrong sprite. Now I'm gonna touch you, asshole.
What? Who said that? Dane, why would you ever think of such things? Alright, so it's gonna be 7.
Or 6.
And then we're gonna go, what? So 24 is gonna be the start of... What do you mean you can't save? I have excellent internet! These haters. These haters. Haters. These haters. Oh, what do you mean you can't save? Okay, why can't you save? Like, low can you? Look. Genuinely, why can't you? I'm not signed out, so, like, I don't know what's going on there. Oh my gosh, I just got scared so bad. What? Hello? Alright, stream. Alright, great. I just got so scared because I thought I heard something outside my window. It was just a raccoon in the wall, which is great. So at 8, it's going to go to 17. Nope. At 9, it is going to go to 18. At 10, it's going to go to 19. And then finally at 11. Nope, at a third at 11. Did I not say at 11? At 11, it's going to go to not this costume, but 20. And then it's going to wait like half a second. Before going to the next costume. I guess like what? 4 times? No, 5. It's a little bit like because I gotta get rid of the eyebrows sooner. Okay, that's cool. Hey, is stream still live? Are you there? One moment. I swear, if it's already filled up, I'm actually gonna cry. Whoa! 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 I just got over 10,000 kbps. No, I'm at 9,000, and it just dropped 3,000. Great. And now it increased 2,000. What? Okay. So, YouTube, I don't know what you're talking about when you say you can't. What's stream looking like? Like, from y'all's end, if I were to join stream right now, what would that look like? Y'all's end, if I were to join stream right now, what would that look like? Completely fine. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why this is tweaking. Even though I'm getting absolutely phenomenal things right now, so... Whatever. Straight. Oh. I just realized something. Okay, anyway. Yes, my dad made me move with my... Why would he do that? And it burns right now. Yeah. Alright, well. Moving on to that. Putting my phone down because I'm a little screenager. Bro, I'm crying right now. Yeah, I would be too. Okay, well, now with this psychotic smile, I think we all know what's about to happen to this guy. Okay, yeah. Please don't be done streaming! Well, actually, unfortunately for you, we are actually ending. That's really funny. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Dakota. A little bit too late. Also, check my post to tag you in. Melon hurts, help me! Welcome in, Dakota. We have not ended it yet. I will actually say, though, I do need to do a little bit of calculations right now. I need to do a few calculations because I have to wake up tomorrow at quite an earlier time than usual. So I have to see what the latest I can stay up is.
How? I just stubbed my toe.
Oh, maybe I should make fun of that. Are you sure you broke your toe? I mean, if the bone was broken, it would probably be a lot more severe. At least if I had to say anything. I'm not a doctor though. I'll trust your word for it, but like broken. That's pretty bad. Alright, I need to really quickly calculate something. Mel, it hurts so bad. It would... Send a doctor to heal me. Alright, I'll send, Chat! Wiven doesn't have a doctor! What? I just realized, I was like, oh yeah, I'll send one of my, Wiven characters to you. I'm sending, and then I just blanked. Wait, did my message not send? Most likely the filter got it. Some baby filter that YouTube established. Hold on. Do we not have a doctor character? Seriously? Not Ad, not Alex, not Ard. Ard can probably do magic, but no. Askell. No, no, no. Wait, Shoot, we don't have a doctor character. No, well, there's okay. Well, there's Hypo's a scientist. There's no way Hypo is the closest thing we have to a doctor in Wiven. Oh my gosh. Chat, we don't have a nurse, we don't have a surgeon, a doctor, or anything. Make a doctor. I'm low-key, I should. Not tonight, but I should. Because that's actually insane. I'm so surprised I do not have a doctor yet. That's okay. Well, anyway. My character is about to psychopathically, absolutely obliterate a zombie. I mean, look at that smile. I mean, tell me that's not, you know. Make doctor named Pepper. Wait, you're right though. You're right. Send an admin to heal my foot. Bruh, no scope, literally. Look at him. I'm gonna give him a little bit more recoil. Pause. No, pause. I like to give I would like to give him a little recoil. I want to animate him, like, you know, with a little bit of, like, physics, with some, like, to, like, jiggle a little. I want to see the man jiggle. Okay. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with my absolutely unfunny, very staged, whatever that would be called. I don't know how to make a zombie laying flat. Oh boy. Mel, make a Dr. OC now! Or I'll give you my same injury and see what I feel. Send Dr. Pepper! Headshot! Sorry, that's very fun to voice. I will make a Wyvern OC doctor. If OCs are common. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you would not believe. Yes, they are very common. Artful alone has like 4 of them. Do it, do it. I still know very little. Ho ho ho, do it. And then I shall just do it. Wait, you finished what is Wyvern Part 2? Yeah, I did. A while ago actually. Wyvern, what is Wyvern Part 3? This is Chapter 2, but it's the 3rd part. You know, the intro, Chapter 1, Chapter 2. We're on Chapter 2, so it's Part 3. Yes. And so we're animating that now. We're about, I think, we're over 30 seconds into it. And usually, I haven't measured all of the voices out, but looking at the time, if we get to about right here in terms of animation, that's about half. It's over half by 1. However, in terms of actual duration, I'm gonna see really quick. 12 is 4 seconds, 13 is 3, so it's like on average, I'd say about 3 seconds each voice line. Yeah, so each one is about 3 seconds of animation we have to do. I'd say we have about 30 more seconds left of this to animate. These chapters, this video is being a lot shorter than I originally thought it would be, which thank goodness, but also, you know. Yeah. I did finish that. Help me! Help! Help me! If it's carbonated, let zombie lay a while and he'll go flat soon enough. Mel, don't leave me here! Mel, help me! 6 or 7 in progress. I just said that. I need some voice for. I need. Just realized I have an entire house full of people. I need to do some voices. I need to voice act for some things, bro. I would kill
to voice or something other than Wyvern.
because, bro, freaking like half the Wyvern cast voice by me, bro.
Oh, tally mark, tally mark, tally mark, tally mark. It burns.
Gang, I'm not going to school tomorrow. Good for you. Sorry that you're in that worse of condition. Good that you're not going. Bad that you aren't able to, if that makes sense. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, and we're finishing up with, like, 11 right now, so... I'd say there's about, like, 6 or 7 more seconds. I'd say there's about, like, 30 seconds left to animate. Maybe 40. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, right. We were finishing up this. So, okay, where are his feet planted at? Planted down here. Okay, so his body should be down here. Is it? Wait, can I use the tree as a guide? Vaguely, yes. Okay. Yeah, that works. Sure. Just for now, at least. It all happens so quick. Oh my gosh. It just like, and then I just go right back to talking like, or what about 4?
Why can't you save speed? Speed. Speed!
Okay, I need to give him a little bit more jiggle. I mean recoil. I mean physics. I mean... Alright. Oh, and something I need to do for part 2 that I need to remember this. I need to do... I need to add sound effects in there. Or at least I need to continue to do the sound design, because I completely forgot about that aspect of it until I was rewatching. I was like, oh wait, I forgot I had sound effects in the first part. It's better, but it doesn't have as much recoil as I would like. It's like a little bit too much. Or a little bit too instant, I mean. Instead, I'm gonna have it... like just a little bit.
What do you mean, project can't save? Oh, please enlighten me. Oh, please, please, oh, please enlighten me. Why does project not save?
Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't walk more buttons. Well, I can, but just walking will make me scream, as well as moving any part of my foot. Are you sure you didn't, like, sprain or roll something? Because what happened with me was that when I sprained my... or not sprained, when I rolled my foot, my ankle, it seemed fine for, like, the first 30 minutes. But then it swelled up so bad that I could not walk for 3 days. For real, I love voice acting. It's so good! It's so fun. Me too. I love Link. If you don't know. More like
Shiggle!
sorry. Search up Stormtrooper Blaster SFX. I already have a sound effect for Wiven. Just be able to go to BS reference, please.
How? I just said my towel.
You have no idea. Okay. Artful. It's. I mean, I don't find your pain funny. It's just that there's an audio message from my friend that he recorded a while ago of him stubbing his toe. And it was so funny, and I keep quoting it. And every time you say something about your toe, I just think of it freaking up.
How? I just stole my towel. Oh, wink, winking.
And it's just so funny. No, you don't. What do you mean, no, I don't have a sound effects? Yes, I do. Mel, check Discord. Oh, no, you're about to tell me that my stream is crashed. You're about to tell me that I'm secretly leaking all of my illegal documents. No. Oh boy.
What do you mean, project can't save? Oh, please enlighten me. Oh, please, please, oh, please enlighten me. Why does project not save? What do you mean?
Oh, that's actually so funny. That's actually funny. GTG, aw, use the sound effect. Well, thank you for joining us tonight, Artful. I will probably not be using the sound effects. Bye. Also, the Order 66. That's not what I mean, right? That's not what I think it is, right? Well, I guess I'll never find out. Bye. All right. See ya, Artful. All right. Well, how long have I been streaming for? Just an hour. Okay, I was gonna do some calculations really fast, to see how late I could stay up. Because if I have to get up at 7:10, no, it's a joke. Bye. It's 7. Okay, I have to wake up at 7:10. It's 9:53 for me. Not 50. 9:37 for me right now. Time until 7:10 a.m. 9 hours and 31 minutes. So I theoretically can stay up
Until 11? Oh. I'm chilling. Okay, never mind. Anyway. What? I'm getting a text message. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Dakota. That you're watching me have to, like, scroll through my phone right now. I clipped the documents? No, you didn't. There's no shot you did. Okay. No, it's okay, bro. The documents. Gosh dang it. It's not even loading for me, please! Okay. I'll have to watch it after stream. Because at this point, I'm just hearing myself talk. Okay. So... What do you mean it's loading? Oh, stream! It's lagging immensely. Love that! Wish it wasn't happening to me, and wish it wasn't happening right now. Alright, wait, so... Okay, I want to add something here for... Alright, hello?
Speed. Speed I need.
Alright, so that'll be 5, and then let's see how that looks. Looks better. Instead of making it slow, I'm going to make it a little bit faster. So he lowers it at 1 frame rate, blasts him in the next. Okay, cool. Zeh.
Oh, please enlighten me. Oh, please enlighten me.
Wait, I forgot how I did the voice. Oh well. Okay, so he gets shot dead. Ridiculously fast. Okay, wait, actually I don't like that. I'm gonna put that back to 0.1. Yeah, whatever, that's better. Okay, so with that, let's look over our progress right now. The Wiven demo consisted of 6... Can you be a little bit less loud? Oh my goodness! You, shut up. Thanks. Total playable places, and one of those was... Fat disclaimer, Dakota, by the way. For some diddly darn reason, little Scratchy Watchy over here likes to choppy woppy my animation wan animation and make it run like doo doo poo poo. I don't know why, but whenever I load this animation and play it without streaming, it's like flawless. It's fine, it's normal, it's whatever.
Oh, but the moment I'm screaming to a live audience, it just decides to break down. I don't get it. Do you have stage fright? Are you afraid? Well, you should be. You should be really scared of me.
Anyway, tweak out over. Alright. Event, no. I hope it doesn't, for your sake, but whatever. As the weekend event. The weekend event was meant to demonstrate the concept of events within Wiven and how they would be formatted, with this example specifically only being accessible during Saturday and Sunday. This wasn't just limited to the weekend event, however, as each of the 6 games that were chosen were meant to establish some part of what was to be expected. I'm changing that, I swear. The games were Welcome to Wiven, Peaceful Home, Apple Search, Banana Farm, and Zombie Shootout. Welcome to Wiven was meant to serve... Okay, so that needs to be a little bit faster. You need to be at the correct position. Okay, this needs to be at the correct position whenever he starts talking. The, character, or my character, cannot be above the spot he's in when he starts, you know, talking. So, like, here. I think he leaves off on this pose. which actually should be this pose. So I have to kind of make him transition into that. So your voice is so expressive. Your voice is so expressive. It's peak. Thank you. Okay, that's real though. I think it's because your computer's resources are lacking for streams. It probably is. That is probably the reason. I just don't know how to fix it. But anyway,
Hey, so that's not what I wanted to click.
so I clicked that. Okay. So, in order to fix that, I what do I do? How in the world do I fix this? I guess I should just like make him like step into place. Yeah, so let's like copy his position from here. Duplicate that, paste it there. So he needs to be a little bit forward, more down. Okay, so you kill yourself. All right. I'm gonna make this like slightly. I'm gonna make him slightly scringle up. Okay, so the games were like that. So this is at what 6? Where is it? Where's number 6?
Satiate.
What do you mean you can't save? What do you mean you can't save? Are you a coward? Are you stupid? Why can you not save?
Alright, no, so it is 3. I'm gonna put that on.
Think you speed.
Alright, and then I'm gonna position you to go to here.
The Wiven demo consisted of 6
Alright,
total.
how bad do you guys think it's gonna look?
The Wiven demo consisted of 6 total playable places, and one of those
I've just had to physically restrain myself from making a 6-7 joke.
was an event known as the weekend event. The weekend
I'm sorry, I had to bring it up. I had to pause it. I had to bring it up. I feel like I'm in rehabilitation.
event was meant to demonstrate the concept of events within Wiven and how they would be formatted.
I do need to make that faster. Did I just click? I clicked
The Wiven demo consisted
Anyway, I
of
need to make that
6
faster.
total playable places,
Six
and
total
one of
playable
those was an event known as the weekend event. The weekend event was meant to demonstrate the concept of events within Wiven and how they would be formatted, with this example specifically only being accessible during Saturday and Sunday. This wasn't just limited to the weekend event, however, as each of the 6 games that were chosen were meant to establish some part of what was to be expected from Wiven. The games were Welcome to Wiven,
Okay.
Okay.
So why do you wait so long to do your thing? Yeah, buy RAM for you and your grandkids' life savings. Bro, you could be a professional voice actor.
I know! I want to be! I want my mommy!
No, okay. Whoa, Speedy. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. Look like an infrared of this, but
I don't want to do this anymore, chat.
anyway. Holy stutter. What was I saying?
The Wiven
I
demo
don't remember.
consisted of
Just roll the
6
video.
total
Roll the clip. I
playable
don't care.
places, and one of those was
total
an
playable
event
places.
known as the weekend event. The weekend event was meant to
I know I keep pausing it, but I keep thinking I'm hearing. I keep thinking I'm saying Fent instead of event. I keep hearing him say the weekend Fent.
demonstrate the concept of events within
I did
Wiven
not have to
and how
pause
they
for
would
that.
be formatted, with this example specifically only being accessible during Saturday and Sunday. This wasn't just limited to the weekend event, however, as each of the 6 games that were chosen were meant to establish some part of what was to be expected from Wiven. The games were Welcome to Wiven, Peaceful Home,
We are so close. We are so close, chat. We are just right at the edge. Okay, so maybe make that go a little bit a little bit faster, and I'm not going to replay the entire thing just to get to that part again. No, sorry. So we're going to start from here.
As each of the 6 games that were chosen were meant to establish
You know what? Sure. Why not? Why freaking not?
the Wiven demo.
No.
This wasn't just limited to the weekend event, however.
Okay,
As
please
each
don't
of the
be
6
chopped.
games that were chosen were meant to establish some part of what was to be
Chopped.
expected from Wiven. The games were Welcome to Wiven, Peaceful Home,
We're right there. We are so close. But no. No, you just have to be mediocre. Okay, wait. Let me see if it's an issue with the buffer. Yep, saving project. Come on. Come on, we don't have all day. Saving project. I get it. I get it. Come on. Come on. You are so slow. Good grief, why are you so slow? Help weekend filtered. Okay. Oh, you couldn't save. Oh, this is actually so infuriating. TSPMOSM like LK SYBAU RN SMH.
This wasn't just limited to the weekend event.
We're gonna ignore that.
However, as each of the 6 games that were chosen were meant to establish some part of what was to be expected from Wiven. The games were Welcome to Wiven.
We're right there. Oh, I'm right there. I'm so close. Dude, we pause. Okay, we're so close to getting that right there.
This wasn't just limited to the weekend event, however.
Ignore the
As each of the 6 games that were chosen were meant to establish some part of what was to be expected from Wiven. The games were Welcome to Wiven.
You know, maybe I just need to kill my... Okay, no. We'll try that. That's a pretty big increase. Hopefully I'll get the job done. Any freaking day now. Wait on you.
This wasn't just limited to the weekend event, however. As each of the 6 games that were...
The buffer is crazy.
This wasn't just limited to the weekend event, however. As each of the 6 games that were chosen were meant to establish some part of what was to be expected from Wiven. The games were Welcome to Wiven, Peaceful Home,
There we go. Let's keep playing it.
Apple Search, Banana Farm, and Zombie Shootout. Welcome to Wiven was meant to serve as...
Okay, that was like a little bit slow, but like... I think I'm gonna make it pause. No, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have it wait. Oh, please, speed. I'm gonna go down to, I think, it's 11, right?
And Zombie Shootout.
Okay, broadcasting. Wait, and I am gonna up the frame rate so this goes by a little bit faster, therefore a little bit funnier. Oh! And there goes all of my, there goes all my subscribers. Great. They were just obliterated. Okay, here's number 11. Instead of making this go by this much, you will now be going by this much. So much, not much, but slightly quicker. All right, how much time? Now we're in 15. Why is it so fast? No. Yay! I don't know why it's so fast. But now we're good. Let's time that. Let's time it. So I'm gonna go back into the sprite 2. The unnamed sprite that is the backbone of literally everything I do in this animation. If it will give it to me. Thank you, Speed. Alright, what time are we looking at now? It went to 22 seconds, I think, at time 6. I'm not sure. I could be lying. But we'll see what happens after it goes over 7-11.
The Wiven demo consisted
no
of
buffering, come on.
6 total
Holy
playable
buffer.
places, and one of those was an event
Hallelujah.
known as the Weekend Event. The Weekend Event was meant
Okay,
to
you know what?
demonstrate the concept
Why
of
are you
events
all the way
within
up there? You
Wiven
know, whatever.
and how they would
I'm
be
just timing it.
formatted. With this example specifically only being accessible during Saturday and Sunday.
This part's
This
good, it's
wasn't just
synced.
limited to the Weekend Event, however. As each of the
Same
6
here.
games that were chosen
There
were
we
meant to
go.
establish some part of what was to be
We're
expected
doing
from
good,
Wiven.
Sonny.
The games were Welcome to Wiven, Peaceful Home,
Okay.
Apple Search, Banana Farm,
Okay. So it just didn't play.
and Zombie
Bruh! Speed. There we go. Now, let's run that thing back up for a little bit. Don't worry, I'm your only viewer right now. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
The Wiven demo consisted of 6
Okay,
total
let's go. Come
playable
on.
places, and one of those
Alright.
was an event known as the Weekend event. The Weekend event was
Timing
meant
so
to
far is good.
demonstrate
There we
the
go.
concept
Placement is
of
on
events
point.
within Wiven and how they would be formatted. With
Again,
this
I need to make that a
example
little bit faster.
specifically only being accessible during Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday.
This wasn't
Okay.
just limited to the Weekend event, however, as each of the 6 games that were chosen
take
were
your
meant to
speed.
establish some part of what was to be expected from Wiven. The games were Welcome to Wiven,
Yep.
Peaceful Home, Apple Search, Banana Farm, and Zombie Shootout.
On everyone's soul, we are all low-ker genuinely cracking the zombie. Okay? I just lost it there. What the heck? I just completely lost it. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I always tell myself, oh, I can't say that on the stream. The freaking low-ker genuinely. I'm like, oh, you know what, F it. You know what I'm saying on stream. Okay, so, I mean, realistically, I could do start and then broadcast and wait. There we go. That should do it. Yes, low-ker genuinely is wild. I know. I
The
just
Wiven
lost
demo
it.
consisted of 6 total
Okay, we don't have to listen to that. But no, I freaking lost it, bro. I was like, someone started saying that to me recently, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if that gets in my vocabulary, if that becomes a vocal stim out of every single thing it could have been, if that becomes a vocal stim, I'm actually gonna kill myself, and I can't say it on stream. I have to stay out of that. Cannot mention that on stream because any link of anything political, even in the most silliest regards, I can't mention on stream.
Welcome to Wiven was meant
28 seconds. Okay, cool. So we're at 30 seconds now. Or somewhere around there. Like I can't mention it. So then I'm like telling myself, alright, you know what? Just for good measure, don't say that. And then I just said it. GG. And it's also slipped a few times, but whatever. You know what? It's just low-ker genuinely. It's low-ker genuinely not even that bad. Anyways, so I okay, that was actually a bit, but low-key, low-ker genuinely, if you will. I might actually call it here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so it's... Oh, no, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, no, I'm calling it here. Alright, well, we have made some pretty good progress on this tonight. I'm probably going to work on it a little bit more in, spare time. I do want to say, Dakota, you weren't here for this, but originally, I was going to, stream my development of What is Wyvern, as I made progress, in the meantime. But I realized that What is Wyvern was the only project I found myself ever working on outside of stream. So, like, I currently have, like, 3 projects I could be working on right now. I could be working on this comic that I started back in November and haven't streamed since. I could be working on the Five Nights at Bam's assets, which I don't know if you know about that, but that's a community project by Talent GTM, and I'm helping with it. I could be working on that, but I'm working on What is Wyvern, and I've kind of figured that if What is Wyvern is the only one that I'm actually making time for to work on off stream, then maybe I should save stream for other projects, that I wouldn't work on normally. Because right now, A Day Advance is getting no attention at all. Not on stream or not off stream. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna probably... This will probably be the last stream of What is Wyvern, and it'll probably be... From now on, we'll probably be working on A Day at Bam's or something like that on stream. Because I'll just be working on What is Wyvern offline, Zam! Zam! Why do I look in chat and all I see is you saying Zam?
Welcome to Dakota's Diner.
I don't know.
Welcome to Dakota's Diner. What can I get for you? Can I get a Zam burger with a shiggle of fries?
So dumb. Get a Zam burger with a shiggle of fries. Anyway, alright, well, that's probably gonna be all. I will see you... will I be on Thursday? I say Zam a lot. Help me! Help! Help bracket! Okay, anyway. Putting that as my Discord status. I've made it. I have made it. Maurice, I've made it. I've made it, Maurice. I've made it to Dakota like Soda's Discord status. I don't know how to do a King Julian voice. I don't really want to learn, but anyway. I finally dethroned the Shiggles malevolently. malevolently, male violently, male violently. That is not. How do you say that word? Hold on, before I'm ending stream. Malevolent, malevolent. Malevolent, malevolent. Oh my gosh, malevolent. Thank the Lord. All right. Well, thank you for joining stream, Dakota. I'm glad to be a part of your Discord status now. I will see you guys maybe Thursday, and we're probably gonna be continuing work on. Hold on, let me scroll up. A day of BAMs and a podcast animation, which I think you were here for a few times. Oh, good golly gree. Excuse me. Oh no, why did I just get pinged on stream chat? Oh no. Okay. Wait, what's your status now? Wanting to try building wanting to try building an image cover. That would be useful. All right. Well, I will see you guys, or see you specifically, because you know you're the only one watching. Why is Minecraft open? I didn't touch you. I only do that with boys. All right. Well, I'll see you guys Thursday for probably either comic or more animation work. Bye. Help. You don't get help. Okay, sorry. GG, good night. Wait, can I edit exactly at 10, do you think? Oh boy. You clipped that too! I'm gonna commit some male violence on you!